What's up, guys? Simply Coco here, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my trailer reaction. It's kind of more so just a discussion video because I've definitely already watched the trailer. It came out yesterday. Um, this is gonna be a shorter video, just because I'm streaming in less than an hour. And I want to be on time. I'm usually a really punctual person, but my boyfriend just left for work, so I'm just now able to get on the computer and record this. So what we're gonna do is we're going to watch the trailer together. Since most of us have probably already seen the trailer, I'm not just gonna go straight through it. I'm going to start and stop. Just when I see something I want to talk about, I'll stop and talk about it for a second, and then after that we will go through some of the YouTube comments, and then we'll hop over to Twitter and read some of the Twitter comments on the trailer, and then I will just give you my final thoughts. So let's hop into the trailer and watch it together. All right, here we are over on YouTube, and we're going to start the trailer. I do have it turned down, so you might be able to hear it a little bit. But I just didn't want it to be too loud for copyright purposes, and just so it's not too loud over me speaking. But let's hit play. Alright, so we love that there's snowboarding, skiing, and sledding. We love that that's coming to the game. Let's pause here. I'm loving the architecture. I'm loving the trees, even though I will say that we already have this tree. The red trees we already have. They're just red. This is a new tree. I'm not sure what type of tree it is. I don't know if there's like bigger versions of bonsai trees. I'm not sure. Even like the trees in the back are trees we already have. I don't know if these palm trees are like trees I don't know if they're new tree, because we already have some in the game, but I don't know if they're including new ones with this pack. This tree right here, we kind of already. Oh, I'm in front of it, but it's like the tree that has like the balls as the leaves. You probably know what I'm talking about, but yeah. So that's just my thoughts on that. Oh, there's a few new potted plants. I don't think anyone has talked about that yet from just the videos that I've watched, but I do see new potted plants down there, so we love that. Okay, let me go back, because I live for this entire outfit. I live for this hair. I do really like the kimonos. This kind of almost looks like a new tree. That almost looks like a new plant back there, which would be very nice. Other than that, I'm just seeing a lot of base game plants, which kind of sucks. But in the trailer, there's a lot of bridges that people walk across too. So I'm really hoping, even if they're not in the build and buy catalog, I'm really hoping they're at least in live edit objects. And I'm hoping, like, if you use them in a build, your Sims can actually still walk across them. But yeah, just love this outfit. I cannot wait to make some Japanese Sims, or Asian Sims, not necessarily just Japanese. I do also have a really good idea for a Let's Play when this pack comes out. So stay tuned for more information on that. I'm not going to tell you anything about it until the introduction of the Let's Play comes out. So once the pack comes out, November 13th, probably like the 14th or the 15th, I will introduce the Let's Play. By the way, my birthday is November 15th, so I'll probably try and do some sort of birthday stream. I'll definitely try and do a birthday video here on YouTube, but yeah, just thought I'd throw that in there. So this is another thing a lot of people have been talking about, the snow depth. Like the snow actually can, like if there's a lot of snow, it can actually get taller and deeper. Something that people say should have been in seasons. I agree. Pixelade said that he thinks it's an illusion, that it's only the illusion of it having depth. It's not actually going to have depth. They just did it like that so it looks like they're walking through deep snow, but it's not like gradually gonna get deeper and deeper, if that makes sense. I love the snowsuits. I do think we were lacking in the winter or cold weather clothing department, so it's good to see stuff like this. Okay, love this new hair on her. I like the shirt. Looks like some new shorts too. Um, I like this object. I I don't want to offend anyone here, but I kind of hope they have like this kind of object, but without the um, Japanese writing. It's really just Simlish made to look like Japanese writing. I'm all for it. Like, yeah, diversity, we love it. I'm not saying I don't want Japanese. I love that this is a Japanese or East Asian inspired pack. I love that. I don't want you to think I don't. I'm just thinking I'm a builder. So I'm just thinking I want things to be versatile and I want them to work in all sorts of types of builds. And I'm really excited actually about the build items in this pack. I'm just a little worried for how flexible they'll be in other types of builds. But I'm seeing like different clutter items, new clutter items, like even these. I doubt these like bottles will be in like the regular build and buy menu, but I would love to use them even if they're in debug. This back here, I think this is a whole new bar because you know we have to get a bar in every pack, but it looks like almost backsplash tiles. Let me know what you think about those. They kind of look like backsplash tiles. Love these masks up here. Love this cat, like almost like a mob looking cat. Anyway, train. Okay, so from the looks of it, like if we go to the next frame, it looks like these guys came out of the train station and they're being greeted by these guys right here. So I don't know if like this is something obvious. This building looks like a shell. It looks like set dressing. It doesn't look like something you can actually go into. But I'm wondering if like you can click on this building and say like go to Willow Creek and it'll actually your Sims will actually go inside and get in the train and you'll kind of just see the train go away and then the loading screen will pop up once the train goes away. Even I would think that would even be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm only 17 seconds into this. I kind of need to speed it up. But yeah. I love that they bow. These are gorgeous, gorgeous Sims. I love their outfits. I didn't know this right here where the guys, oh, I posted this on Twitter under, oh Jesus, under Pixelade's, under one of Pixelade's tweets, but I didn't know that the guys did this where they like grab the hands and then they go in for the hug. I thought that was something new with this pack, but apparently if your Sims have if your guy or maybe girl Sims too, but if your Sims have the bro trait, they'll do that, but I've never seen any Sims do that. So I thought that was cool. Trace your thrills? Is that what that said? Love that they can wipe out. I really like the idea of mountain climbing and trying to like get to the top of the summit. It kind of gives me like like a storyline playthrough kind of, but at the same time it's more open-ended because you don't like have to do this, but I think that's cool. I love this hot spring situation. I kind of hope that this hot spring isn't an item. I hope they put it in pools where you can just make a pool and then add like a water type. You know how you can change the color of the water? They add one of those to make it a hot spring. I hope it's not one big item with swatches because I feel like that'll be a little bit limiting because it'll only look right in this type of world or build. So that's my thought on that. But I do love that they're including that. Love love these tiles. I think it's so funny that they made the guys have on swimsuits while they showered, so they wouldn't be in the nude. That's funny. Um, I do really like these doors and pillars. I think Devin Bumpkin said this. I agree that the wood texture on it is a bit overkill. I really like these showers. Those will come in. Those will really come in handy. I wonder if that's a separate object. These like soap object. I wonder if that's a separate object or if it comes attached to the shower. And I love this skinny mirror. You can make a lot of like custom mirrors with that skinny mirror. I'm gonna love using that. Love, love, love these. I mean, they clearly look like lockers, but I think you could really use them in really any kind of way you want. Like even if you wanted to use them as like cabinets in your kitchen. But it's even cooler, she's actually opening this one. I haven't seen anyone say anything about that, but she's actually opening this cabinet and there's stuff in it. So, oh, excuse me. So that's cool. It's just everything goes by so quickly. I do really, really like this fireplace, and there's another fireplace that looks really nice in this pack. Um, I always could use more paintings on the wall. I love this little kid's outfit. And then this chair. This is like, I love this because I've always wanted an object in The Sims that had like a throw blanket on it, and this chair does, and it comes with a swatch that doesn't have the throw blanket on it. So you could have both, and it won't look weird that both of them have a throw blanket on them. But if you look at the back of it, it's very heavily Japanese or East Asian inspired, which is great. We love that. But again, I'm just worried about the usability and like not normal builds, but like a suburban house or a ultra modern apartment and stuff like that. But I'm definitely going to enjoy using these items. My goal is going to be finding ways to use them in like your everyday builds and not just in this world or in a Asian type build. There's another bridge. Someone mentioned that they're walking in a group and they're kind of walking and talking, and that would be a new feature. So I like that. I don't really know what the bug was about, but okay. Okay, so right here, there apparently some controversy has come up where North Korean players are upset that this shrine is in the game. What I gathered from that was that thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago, I'm not sure, the Japanese forced North I think it's North Koreans to, or Koreans in general, to worship at Japanese shrines. I'm not sure, but it's something like that. And there's another thing about some type of flag. I do have thoughts on this whole controversy and them having problems. I'm just not going to go into it because I don't want to add to the controversy, and because I'm black or mixed or whatever you want to say, and I'm not of Korean descent, I don't want to offend anyone. And it's really not my place to talk about it or share my opinion because I'm not of Japanese and or Korean descent. So I'm just going to leave it alone. Just kind of putting it out there that there is controversy about this shrine, and a clothing article in the trailer as well. I'll show you that when we get to it. Pixelade made a video about it, so I'll link that down below if you want to check it out. And I'll link the Sims community blog post about it as well if you want to read that. If I forget to link it, those are the two people two channels that have talked about it, so you can go check it out there. But I do think this is cool, and apparently there's a cave you can go in and all of that. Yeah. I wondered if this was just something cute for the trailer, or if we're like actually going to be able to like take our take our Simstagram photos and then go back and look at them like this. Like, wouldn't it be so cool if you could like go on your Sims phone and go to like Simstagram from their phone, and then it pops up a menu, and then it pops up a Simstagram menu, and in that menu it shows all of your like friends or people you're following, and you can click on their Simstagram profiles and go through their photos and like them and comment on them. That would be so freaking cool. I would love that. Some people were saying that this part of the trailer was cheesy, but if it's a hint at something like that, that would be awesome. That would be really cool. It would even be cooler if it was like an online feature and you could like pull up people's gallery pages and like their Simstagram posts. Like maybe there'll be a new feature, or it would be cool, not maybe, but it would be cool if there was a feature where once you took a Simstagram photo, you could decide to like upload it to the gallery, and maybe they'll add a new gallery tab that's called Simstagram. And every time if you decide to upload something to the Simstagram, you can put it in that you can put it in the gallery under under your Simstagram tag, and then people can like look you up within the game and like and comment on your Sims photos. That would actually be great. I know no Sim gurus are watching this, but that would be flipping awesome. Please make that happen. If not with this pack, eventually. That would be really cool. Anyway, let's keep going. I wonder what this is. I think they said the live stream is next week. I'm not sure, but I'm sure they'll point this out. Someone else said that apparently the adults can't see it, but the kids can. But even when they said that, I was like, okay, if the adults can see, if the kid can see it, but the adults can't, then how did Henna? Hopefully I'm saying her name right. How did Henna see it? How does she get an Instagram photo of it if adults can't see it? So I don't know if that's true or not, but I wonder what that's about. Love the build. But again, that's just a recolor of a tree we already have. I won't complain too much about that, but yeah. New trees, new potted plants. Again, I love potted plants. Plants. I see split leveling. I do. What else? I think these doors stay open, which that would be great. Let's keep going. Create your sanctuary. People think that hotels and resorts won't be included in this. But if you go back and look at if you go back and look at the leaked photo of the map, there are two new lot types. There's either one or two. There's definitely at least one. The second one that I'm thinking of might just be a rental lot icon, because I don't look at the rental lots very much. So the second one I'm thinking of might just be a rental lot icon, but there's at least one new lot type, because you can see it in the leaked photo. If you want to see that photo, you can look it up on Twitter, or it's in my last video. On this pack. But there's at least one lot type. So I don't know what that lot type would be. If not, unless it's a vacation home, it could be a vacation home, because I think you in the blog post on this pack, they said it can either be a rental lot, or you can either have rental lots here or residential lots. So maybe the new lot is like a vacation home or something. I don't know, but I'm hoping it still could possibly be hotels / resorts. Yeah, but it said create your sanctuary. So to me, sanctuary made me think like hotel. I don't know why it did, but it did. Apparently they worked with Simlacy, Lil Simsy, Deligracy, and James Turner on this pack. I don't think they worked on it gameplay wise, because everyone has said they haven't seen any of the gameplay, and they all four of them except Simlessy put up a trailer reaction. So I think they contributed builds, which is why these builds look really good. I think they contributed builds to the new pack, because if you go and watch their trailer reactions, whenever it gets to the part about whenever it gets to this part where it's showing all the build items and where it's showing all the builds and the build items, they kind of just sit back and watch. They don't say anything, they don't react. They're just watching it. I think because they've seen the builds, because they built them. So I think that's how they contributed. Maybe not, but I would bet money that that's what they actually contributed. But I'm seeing right here, I love that. It's like a snowboard stand where you can keep your snowboards when you're not using them. Here's that like hot spring. It looks like it's gonna be an item. I can deal with that though. Love the windows. They almost look really close to the get together windows, just with more like, I don't know what you'd call that. Not just lines, panes. I don't know. But let's continue. Love, love, love the kitchen counter set. Pause. It's so hard to catch it. I love this. I really do. And I think these will be very versatile. Even this fridge. As long as they come in like a plain black swatch and a plain white swatch, I really think these are going to look really great and be very versatile. I love the clutter. These down here are obviously base game objects, and I think so is the tissue. So I'm hoping there's slots on these, but I'm also hoping like these plates are stuff that's already... I'm either hoping those plates are new clutter items separately, or they're already on the counters. That'd be nice. Here's... I don't think anyone mentioned that. There's two different swatches showcased here. There's this kind of warm wood and the darker wood, and then on here it's the darker wood and like a lighter top. So that's nice. They kind of showcase two of the swatches for that. This down here looks like a rug. I love that because it looks like another fluffy rug. And we love good fluffy rugs. New blinds. This is probably like a hutch of some sort. But yeah. Split leveling. This is what I was looking for. Because, yeah, it's split leveled. It's definitely split leveled. I think this is like the main entrance, or one of the entrances. And then there's a step up here, and I think stairs to go down into the kitchen. Can we kind of go back to the kitchen and see? Yeah. There's stairs to go. There's like a step down into the kitchen. There's this main floor, and then a step up there and a step up there. I think that's so cool. So that's probably going to be in the patch update before the pack comes out. So that will probably be in the base game now. So that's really awesome. We have another poof. See, this is what looked weird for me, is having both two chairs with the throw blanket on it, but this is the other new fireplace that I love. That's going to look so good in modern builds. Even in like cabins, that is going to look great. I don't know if I mentioned the poof, but love. This object up here I really like, but I hope there's a swatch that doesn't have the mountains. And that doesn't have winter stuff hanging from it. But if it does, I can deal with that. Let's continue. Love that they can sit on the floor. Love the new food. Just watching that in the concept art, or I guess it's not concept art anymore, but the picture that they posted when they like first revealed it, her hair looked like her hair had hair physics, like it actually moved. But if you pay close enough attention to the trailer, it doesn't move. So I don't think we're going to be getting that. I'm not going to show you because I'd have to slow it down and all that. And I'm already like 20 minutes in, 25 minutes in, and yeah. Yeah, but here we go. The Sims 4. Oh, yeah. Real quick, though. It's whenever he's at the vending machine. Apparently, some people think that this symbolized some sort of flag. I don't remember the name of it, but for whatever flag it was supposed to be, it's supposed to be red, and there's supposed to be like a big red dot in the middle of it. So I don't know. But again, if you want to know more about it, links down below. So yeah, it comes out November 13th, 2 days before my birthday. It would have been awesome if it came out on my birthday. Actually, I don't care because I'm glad it's coming out sooner rather than later. Can't wait to get this pack. Cannot wait to start building. Cannot wait for the Let's Play. It's gonna be so fun. I really can't wait for that Let's Play. Excuse me, surrounding this pack. I really can't. But yeah, that's the trailer. I'm sure you've seen it already, so that's why I didn't just go straight through it. And I think I'm just gonna read some of the comments here instead of going on Twitter, just because I looked at Twitter comments in the last video, so we'll just stick to YouTube. And there's plenty of comments, but the like to dislike ratio is great. I'm actually gonna like it. So let's just kind of go through it. Urban Sim says the Sims 4 Star Wars is shaking in its space boots right now. With that like to dislike ratio, that's funny. Time to sit and wait for this should have been in seasons comments. Oh my gosh, that's so true. Now that I think about it though, I was saying in my last video that some of the things could have been in seasons, but watching other people's trailer reactions, I did say it's unfair to say that stuff because we don't know what's in the pack yet. But there's no reason why it's not a cash grab, because there's no reason why you have to have seasons to play this, to purchase and play this pack. So whether or not you think this stuff should have been in seasons, you don't have to get seasons to play this pack. And then not only that, there's no way, I think I said this in the last video, there's no way all of this could have been stuffed in seasons. There's no way. It's just not possible. There's no way. I mean, seasons already didn't come with a world, but that's because it already came with so much. There's just no way. All of this would have came in seasons. The Sims 4 Japan trip. This looks promising. Hoping for a lot more activities. Not only things to do at other lots, but that will be available in home lot as well. Hotel, cars, trains, as it might look like. More poses for selfies and pictures in general. More types of food, cuisine. I'm actually excited. Just to elaborate on that, I accidentally read lots as jobs. I hope a new job comes with this. I don't know what, but it would be cool to have some sort of job related to skiing, maybe like a professional skier, like a competitive skier or something. That'd be cool. The expansion pack should be called Winter in Japan. I'm actually excited. This is a feeling I haven't felt for anything EA related in a hot minute. I wasn't this excited for Journey to Bat 2, but I'm pretty excited for all packs when they're announced. Like, I'm always excited for new content. I just crave new content constantly, so I'm always excited regardless what the pack is. But that's just how I feel about it. This pack looks like it's gonna be good, but you know, we've been begging for cars since Sims 4 first came out. Plus, I'm worried that the pack will actually be terrible because of the last pack messing up games and just being overall disappointing. I think she is talking about Eco Lifestyle or Nifty Knitting, because both came with a lot of bugs. So hopefully this pack doesn't make the game really buggy, but I didn't find Nifty Knitting. I don't really care for. I have yet to even do the gameplay with Nifty Knitting. I haven't knitted anything. I haven't used Plopsy or anything. But I barely even like the objects. My favorite objects are those things you put on the wall to put stuff in, and the couches and seats. That's really it. But Eco Lifestyle I did not find disappointing at all. Eco Lifestyle would probably be my one day I'm gonna rank all the packs in a video. It'll be 3 videos, one for stuff packs, one for game packs, and one for expansion packs, and then one probably I'll do a huge list of or like a top 5 of but all 3 types of packs all together. But for expansion packs, Eco Lifestyle would probably be my second or third favorite. Just for the build items alone, and it also added a lot to our game if you just really think about it. EA continues to ignore our requests and come out with the most random packs. This I will not agree with, and I don't like people saying this, because just because Boothany thinks this is a random pack, it's not. Like I said in my last video, we voted on this. He may not have, or she may not have, or you, if you're watching this, you may not have. You may not have even taken the survey, but there is a survey out there where a winter themed pack was the most voted for, and they gave it to us. So they are listening. I do still believe there's other things that need to be taken care of and fixed and resolved and addressed first, but they are giving us things we want, period. I was watching As Told by Kenya, and she said the last statement they released where they were like, we know you want cars, babies. We know you want cars, babies, and farms, but we're going to tell you, sorry, we're telling you now that neither one of those things are going to be in the next expansion pack. And it's kind of like, that statement was kind of like, damn, it kind of made you like, well, excuse me, I'm sorry. Because it's like, we've been asking for these things for years, and then you said you've been working on this pack since last year, but you're just completely not ignoring what we want. You're just not giving it to us. And I mean, thank you for being transparent and saying it's not coming, but like, why isn't it coming? Like, you can tell us that it's not coming, but why isn't it coming? Tell us why it's not coming. I mean, I understand putting farms in this pack wouldn't make sense. Putting cars in this pack wouldn't make sense. Improved babies in this pack wouldn't necessarily make sense. But you could update it. I mean, you could update. You don't have to release a pack to put some things in the game. You could just update the game and have cars in the base game and have improved babies in the base game, and then have a farm game pack come out next or something. But I don't know. I just didn't like the tone in that post when they said, we know you want these things, but they're not coming in the next pack. Anyway, guys, I think that's where I'm going to wrap up. I don't have too much else to say because I went through the trailer. You know, I'm excited for it. Yeah, so that's really it, and I'm gonna go get ready to stream. Hopefully I can get this edited and exporting while I'm streaming, and hopefully I can get it uploading while I'm streaming. Hopefully I'm not running too much and it messes up. But so if this video is up a little bit late, I'm sorry. And if this video is up before 9 p.m., then come over to Twitch because I will be streaming. That is twitch.tv/simplycoco94. And also, I now have a Discord server, so that information will be down in the description box. Just click the link and accept the invite, and you'll be in my server. Right now, it's just me and Paul Pancake, so please come and join. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll always respond to your comments. And please hit that notification bell. That way you know exactly when I post my next video, exactly when I post it, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.